Came for their audition. They brought with them their own television set.
I thought,
oh my God, a hot woman with a cello.
Based on the best-selling book by Nick Hornby.
I need your number. I need your number.
It's about a guy.
I'm Will.
It's about a girl.
forced him to eat meat so that you could have sex with her.
Actually, it's about a boy.
There he does. There he does. Perhaps we could do this when there's less of you flopping about.
Sounds bad when you say it like that.
About a Boy, Mondays at 9, Sky 1 HD or catch up on demand.
Do you believe there is a place in the shadows? A half-world between what we know and what we fear?
I ask you to suspend your disbelief. Let your imagination be liberate and roam with me.
Do not be amazed at anything you see. You will behold terrible wonders.
That sounds like a warning.
It's an invitation.
Penny Dreadful starts tomorrow at 9 on Sky Atlantic HD. Or watch it now on demand.
22 identical sealed boxes, in one of which is £250,000. And just one question. Deal or no deal? Happy New Year, Eastwick. Happy New Year, West Wing. Happy New Year, Pilgrims. And particularly a Happy New Year to you. Over the past 12 months, just briefly looking back, what an incredible year it was. Of course, we had the highs, big highs, and some terrible lows. We had wonderful players, marvellous contestants. I can honestly say, in this show, every single person who comes and stars here in the Crazy Chair is an individual, quite often with a quite remarkable story to tell. And I do know that we have made a lot of dreams come true. Last year, however, there was only one thing that really was consistent: his ability to be evil, horrible. We're away into a new year, and here come the players. Have you got what it takes to do what Laura did almost 12 months ago? Have you? Have you? Have you, Glen? Glen, the first player of 2008, come and occupy the Crazy Chair. All right. Good, very precise.
I know.
Welcome to your game.
Thanks very much.
Take a seat. Glen Horsburgh.
Yeah.
From Billingham. And it says here, you're a DJ. I've always wanted to be a DJ. What's it like? Is it, you know, just what they say it's like? Really glamorous and exciting?
It is a lot of fun, I must admit. I love it every day going to work. I've got a name that I'm called on the radio. I'm not called Glen Horsburgh. I'm called Street Boy.
Street Boy?
Street Boy.
Right.
Sort of my character goes out and about on the streets, hence that's why I'm called Street Boy. All around the area, I get dressed up and do loads of like wind-ups and all that kind of stuff. So.
And just give us a flavour of the most bizarre one that you can recall.
I think the worst thing I had to do was go into Marks and Spencer's dressed as a woman and get a new bra fitted. Yeah.
Give me the voice. Give me the voice you were using.
Can I try this bra on, please?
Right. Okay. The family.
Yeah.
talk us through your picks?
Yeah. I haven't brought a lot of pics, but this is a picture, really means a lot to us, this picture, because this is my little niece. And Holland Jelmer that's my dad. I've had a really bad start of this year because I lost my dad in February. He was only 58 and there was nothing wrong with him. All of a sudden, just, that was it, and gone. It was really tough on all the family because we couldn't work out why he had gone, and he absolutely doted on little Jelmer. I miss him loads. The next photo, this is me and Sarah. This was about 2 years ago. You all right? Just, we're about...
Well, we ought to explain. That was a very tentative, are you all right?
Well,
and from this angle, you just look very nervous. Yeah? Do you want to just stand up a moment and just turn slightly one way or the other?
Not really.
Go on. Yeah. And... Well, how long have you got to go?
About 2.5 weeks.
About 2.5 weeks.
Yes.
And it's twins.
It's twins.
Well done, you. I need you to confirm you chose box number 9 at random before the game began.
I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Sarah, Glenn, have a great game. Good luck.
Thanks. Right then. Yes, it is very weird.
Here is your game.
Right then. First box. Stu, please. Come on, Stu.
Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you and Sarah and the twins. And you are going to be missed when you go, mate. Fingers crossed.
One of the power 5 in the first box. 35,000's gone.
Not what I wanted, but never mind. Sue, number 4, please, Sue. Can I have a blue, please?
You can, my love.
5,000.
It's all right.
She's got relaxed. She tore herself into that.
Right, I need to start taking out some of these blues. I'm going to go with number 11, Glennis.
I wish luck to all 4 of you.
Thanks very much.
Wow, Street Boy, you do love the Reds.
What's going on? Number 16, Jules, please.
This is for the twins, Blue.
Hope so.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Oh, what? You've created a ladder. 75,000. At this rate, the next one will be the 250,000.
Never mind. Right, I'm going to go with Kenny. You're going to help me out, Kenny?
I certainly
I
am.
think you need to because I'm a little bit worried at the minute.
Kenny, all blue opening rounds is what everybody wants, but they're incredibly rare. But they're not as rare as an all red opening round. This would be extraordinary if this is yet another red. So, first blue, please, Ken.
You're a top lad, as you'd say. I really hope it's blue for you.
Cheers.
Yes! Really? Well, Street Boy.
Could have went better, couldn't it?
God. Say that again.
Just before you answer that, can I just say I've been brought up to respect my elders, so I just want the banter to know that. So, all right.
Hello, Happy New Year, Mr. Mac. Ah, so you're in luck, because he's been brought up to clip little kids round the ear. Yes, I would. He's sending congratulations to you, banker. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So rude. Doesn't he look sweet? Could you get a little face? I think he's worried that when the twins arrive, he won't be able to tell the three of you apart. He's street boy. Oh, he's going to be street banker.
Oh, nice.
This offer's going to for shizzle your nizzle.
Like it. Bring it on.
The offer is £2,008.
4 reds, not good, but I'm ready for the question.
£2,008. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker, but no deal.
Thank you.
Right, I've got a massive stack of blues to hit, so let's start right now. Right, I'm going to go with Lloyd. Can I have number 1, please?
Yeah. All the best, pal.
Cheers, mate.
Hope it's a blue.
Cheers, mate. A little bit better. Right. Can I have number 22, please, Pat?
Yeah, that is a blue, and I wish you all the joy in the world, both of you.
Thanks very much, Pat. Oh, we're getting there. Right, let's have a look down here. Brian, number 7, can I have, please? Make it an all blue round.
Now, just hold it a moment, mate. We've got to have a little bit of a break on the old show now, so seeing you're a DJ, do you fancy just telling everyone and making sure they come back, mate?
Come back and join my show, pop pickers.
This is Phil. Phil saved money on his car insurance at Money Supermarket, and now he feels epic. Save money and feel epic. You are so Money Supermarket.
We're in pursuit of a dangerous fugitive, Jack Bauer. Bauer has barricaded himself inside the American embassy.
Everybody on their feet now!
He's taking hostages.
The instant you get a shot, take Bauer out.
You're not getting out of there. It's over.
Brand new 24 Live Another Day continues Wednesday at 9, Sky 1 HD, or catch up now on demand.
It's here! The chase is on Challenge! All the tension, all the drama, all the excitement!
The chase is on.
All the way from the beginning!
Bring it on. Such a clever dick, isn't he? Correct! Unbelievable! Absolutely unbelievable!
The chase from the very first show, absolutely every single weekday at 8 on Challenge.
The Nat Geo. We're getting tough every Thursday. These are real men whose occupation in life is just being tough.
This is pretty sweet.
Where no job is too big or too small.
Find a man that doesn't want a log cabin. Everyone wants a log cabin.
Being tough is second nature. This is what separates the men from the boys.
I will do whatever it takes.
This is the most competitive season ever.
No matter what the challenge is, they'll use the manpower to achieve their goals and push their limits. with a lineup to knock you out. But caution is needed. Please leave it to the professionals, because the only tool they need is their toughness. Tough Thursdays, every Thursday from 8. This is Tough. This is National Geographic Channel.
Welcome back to Street Boys game. He's taking on Street Banker. And it has to be said that at the moment, things are very much in the banker's favour. But it's early days. We can reverse the situation. You've still got the 100,000 of the $250,000. That's the really important thing. You've got a lot of blues to aim at. Where are you going, Street Boy?
I'm going to stick with number 7, Brian.
Definitely?
Definitely.
Sure?
Don't want to change my mind. I've always said.
You couldn't pick someone happier?
Brian, I want to hear a go on, son.
Well, Glenn, I want to wish you all the best. And here's my favourite saying, come on, son, you can do it.
Let's hope so.
Yeah! Good. That's better. Cheers, dude.
Happy with that.
Feeling better. Hello. Ah, Street Banker thinks that round was whack. Oh. He's been investigating. Apparently, when you first met Sarah, you pretended to be someone else.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
How does he know that?
Come on.
Yes, it's true, yes.
Who did you pretend to be?
Ant McPartlin's little brother.
His
Nightmare.
little brother. Well, he's not very big.
I met Sarah and Kavos in my chat-up line, because being a Geordie, Ant and Deck, I said, oh, I'm Ant McPartlin's little brother. It obviously worked.
No, it took me 2 years to agree to a date after that, Glenn.
True.
What about an offer? Here it comes. 2008 was the first offer. Thank you. What he was actually doing was he was saying 2008 was the first offer. And if I gave it a twin, it would be 4016. And if I gave it a twin, it would be 8032. And he's now at 12,048.
Very good offer, very good offer.
Feels better now, this game, doesn't it? It does feel better.
Yeah, for the first round.
That knocked you a bit.
Yeah, I was getting a bit worried about that because I want to try and get as much money as I can for these two little ones. And that is a very good amount of money that would definitely...
Well, 6 times your opening offer. You're at 12,048. But is that enough, really, for you?
But I've still got the 2 biggies there, so I've got the 50 and a 20, which are 2 good backups. You can ask me the question now.
£12,048. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker. Great offer, but no deal. Right. See if we can get rid of this penny out of the way. I'm gonna go with Katie, 13.
Alright.
I'm
I'll
alright.
give you a blue like.
I'd love a blue. Getting drawn over to this corner. Fawn, you have the $250,000 quite a lot, don't you? You've had it 3 times. I don't think you could have it a 4th. I'm going to go with number 8. Fawn, please.
Good luck, Glenn. Hope it's blue for you.
Thanks very much. talking.
Unbelievable. 4 times. How many games have you been here for, Fon?
17.
And on 4 occasions, you've had the $250,000. Hasn't come to the table since last October, and clearly hasn't on our first show of the new year. Right, we have a £100,000 game now. Come on. Come on, Glenn.
Right, gonna go with my neighbour, Natasha. Number 3, please.
We'll pick that blue for you.
Not very much.
What are you thinking?
I'm a bit disappointed that I lost $250,000.
Yeah.
But there's 100 still there, there's a 50 there.
Yep.
But all in all, can't complain.
Hello again. He calls you the machine. Your last 4 reds have all been the $250,000. And then he said, Fon, he has never known a love so deep and so profound. Uh-oh, he's getting an image in his mind now with the $250,000 gone. What? The image he has in his head is of the cheeky, fresh-faced Glen and his delicious wife, Sarah, completely crushed. And then he can climb atop the evil tree. He really wants to break you, and he's offering £4,016.
What do you think, Sarah?
I think it's your game, and you can
I
decide
knew you were
what to
going
do.
to say that. Still got a good stack of reds there. He's got 100 and a 50. Ready for the question, please, Noel?
£4,016. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Right, I'm gonna go with Dino. Love a blue from box number 2, please.
Do my very best. Good luck, mate.
Ah, now that really, really was bad news. 50,000's gone. Come on, Glenn. Come on.
Right, so I'm gonna go over this side, and I'm gonna go with MJ. Number 20, please.
Good luck. All the best.
Thanks.
Another red.
Danny, can I have box number 15, please?
Let's get back in the blues, Glenn. Come
Danny, you're going to open that box right after the break. Glenn, get them to come back.
Right, guys, come back to my show. I'm gonna have £100,000 in this box right here.
In less than a year's time, the keys to this door will be up for grabs. So before then, there's plenty to fight for.
The country wants change, and I want to get started.
Elections across the UK will be a huge test of public opinion.
We stand on much firmer ground because we've got a vision for the country.
We are not a racist party.
We're better off in Europe It's about we, the people.
Decision time. The local and European elections. Sky News HD.
Welcome back to Glen's game. At times, it really is feeling like one step forward, 2 steps back, but he still can be a mega money winner. The 100,000 is sitting there, 20,000 backing it up. It is that moment to open the last box in this round, and we want it to be blue. Thank you, Danny.
Good luck, mate.
Oh, my word. And that's the balance you do not want at 8 box. 3 reds, 5 blues. You personalised this game at the beginning, talking about your father, and we so much want you to be a big winner. It's disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just feel as if every time you just about get somewhere, a nasty one comes out. Hello. Just feeling... Oh, we've gone round in a circle. 2008, where we started.
What do you think?
I think that's a really, really good offer, but you've still got that 100 grand there, haven't you?
You're right. What do you think, guys?
One more round, Glen. One more
round.
round.
There's
a lot of blues there,
mate. You're right. Come on, guys, let's go for it. Ready for the question?
£2,008. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker, but no deal.
Thank you, Glen.
Right, I'm going to go with number 12, Jeff.
Good luck, Glen.
Cheers. Captain! Come on, son. Get a kiss for that.
Right.
Exactly
now,
what we
is
want.
this the beginning of the big turnaround?
Right. Said I was going to leave the newbie to later on, but somehow I've got a feeling that newbie's got a blue today.
You sure?
Sure.
It's just the thought that I had in my head that you started asking Fawn about how often she'd had the $250,000. You had quite a discussion there.
Yeah.
You considered it. I'm
Yeah.
just hoping there's not a parallel here.
So do I.
Still going?
I'm going to go with, yeah, number 10, Laura.
All right.
I really, really hope it's a blue for you.
Wow. The curse of the newbie. You took the risk. You did not remove the curse. Oh, my word. And now, all or peanuts. Glen, you've got one more to go. If you hit the 20,000, this is one of the most disastrous rounds for a very long time.
Nikki, can I have box number 14, please? Please, not the 20,000.
Nikki, twins are due in a couple of weeks, and we so much want Sarah and Glen to go away with a sensible sum of money. Surely this can't be the 20,000. Open box 14, please.
Good luck, darling.
It's beyond belief. Beyond belief.
Obviously not my day.
Nothing to play with there, Glen. Nothing to
Nothing
play
at
with
all.
at all. I'm absolutely stunned by that. Hello. Listen, listen. Glee, full of glee. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to you too. 2008 is going to be his annus mirabilis. We started at 2008 and it's now 208. He has no feeling for your personal situation at all.
Not at all.
So.
You think, babe?
It's entirely up to you. There's £1,000 would still be lovely. Could get a lot with £1,000.
You're right, but just today just has not been my day at all, has it? And I can see if it...
But, you know, there's more to life than money, and we've got two very precious
You're right,
little
you're
bits.
Right, I'm ready for the question.
£208. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Sarah says £1,000 would be nice, so let's believe that it is in box number 9 and have your second all blue round, please.
Right, let's go with Clive. I just want to say before Clive opens his box, I think he's one of the most nicest, funniest guys I've ever met, and he's an ambassador for all farmers out there.
That's very kind of you, Glen.
It's all right, man.
I'd like if you've just heard those two babies are far more important than money.
You're dead right, man. Right. Gonna go with Claire, box number 5, please.
Good luck, Glen. I think you and Sarah are going to make wonderful parents.
Thanks. Right, I'm going to go with the big fella. Sean, box number 17.
You know, I've got a lot of time for Geordies, and you have a good credit to them, so nice meeting you.
Cheers, mate.
Good luck. Come on, Geordie lad.
Could have done with that earlier on.
Couldn't you just? It really has been very disappointing. Hello. No, not a glimmer of luck. Nothing. 416. He's doubled the previous one.
Don't get me wrong, £416 would get us a few more things, you know what I mean? Rather than 100, but 1,000 would get me a lot more things.
Buy a lot of nappies with £1,000.
Well, you're only here once, might as well go to the end, I think. So I'm ready for the question.
£416. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker, but no deal.
With your luck, this will not be. Hello. Rare. He's offering you the swap, but he's saying, because you're having twins, he'll double whatever you win. I wasn't expecting the swap, and I certainly wasn't expecting him to make that gesture.
Nah, not at all. Thank you very much, Mr. Banker.
Number 9's my mum's birthday as well, and I don't think she'd ever forgive you, Glenn, if you swapped number 9 out, would she?
Glenn, swap or no swap?
No swap.
Okay. This is going to be the first time ever that I pulled a seal on a box and revealed £2,000.
Let's hope so, anyway.
The contents of this box, he is prepared to double in honour of the fact that very shortly twins will be coming into your life. Have you now got
Oh, well.
Glenn, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I'm struggling to remember a game where it just was that bad all the way through. You had nothing to play with, you haven't done anything wrong. It simply was not your lucky day.
That's all right. Guys, don't be down. Like I say, me and Sarah were very happy. We've got twins in about 2 weeks, and that's more important than anything money can ever buy. So.
Would you please reveal the home of the 1,000 mark and complete the game?
Glenn, you're an absolute top lad, and I wish you all the best in life.
Cheers, dude.
1,000 was over there. So there we go. Well, for two people in broadcasting, I think we've both run out of words, really. I don't think there's anything else really to sum this up. Other than, as you are probably aware, the Pilgrims, the West Wing, the East Wing, most certainly myself, wish the two of you, well, particularly you, success in the next couple of weeks, but the two of you, long-lasting, enduring and strong happiness together. I'm sorry it is just £200.
That's all right.
And obviously, not the way we wanted to start the new year at all. We wanted to be on a real high. We were in the mood for a really exciting, highly successful game. But you know the thing about Deal or No Deal? We always remember the games. Good or bad, we remember them. And we'll remember this wonderful couple and the way that he took that massive disappointment.
You can play the game and you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. But tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? But one thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Yes. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Do as I say. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will.
Sometimes love is not enough, and when it comes to fleas and ticks, your pet needs more than your affection. Because love is not enough, Frontline Spot On protects him monthly against both fleas and ticks. Love your pet. Let Frontline Spot On protect.
Prada Candy, the new fragrance by Prada.
It's ours. This is our shot. It's here! The chase is on Challenge! All the tension, all the drama, all the excitement!
The chase is on.
All the way from the beginning!
Bring it on. Such a clever definition. Correct! Unbelievable! Absolutely unbelievable!
The chase from the very first show, absolutely every single weekday at 8 on Challenge.
At Nat Geo, we're getting tough every Thursday. These are real men whose occupation in life is just being tough.
That's very sweet.
Being tough is second nature. This is what separates the men from the boys. With a knockout lineup, the only tools they need is their toughness. Tough Thursdays, every Thursday from 8. This is tough. This is National Geographic Channel.
Well, let me tell you this. When he told me all about it, all about how the show worked and everything, I didn't understand a word. Not a word. I didn't know what he was talking about. But he said, "Do you think you can do it?" Well, I'm an actor. I said, "Yes, of course I can." Heaven help me.
Casting was very difficult with this. First of all, we were doing what we think in drama terms is heroic fantasy. I know we're doing game as well, but the outside dramatic shell was heroic fantasy. So we wanted really bold characters, larger than life.
Phase with us now, for this is the time of adventure. I, Treguard, issue the challenge.
And actually, Hugo Myatt, who we chose, he was the first choice for Treguard. I knew him because I knew his wife at the time. I knew some of his work, and he was absolutely the best choice because he is larger than life, and he's still larger than life today, you know.
One of the first things that happened was my stomach was rumbling. Now, this may not seem important, but I was too nervous to tell anybody, and so they were searching the whole studio to find out what the sound was, whether it was the central heating, the air conditioning, or what was causing this noise. That was because I was so desperately nervous, because I had no idea what was going to happen when I got out there. And I think the kids had no idea either, so we were both staring at each other sort of like half-frightened chickens, you know.
You have some small previous experience of dungeoneering, I hope.
Yes, I have.
Very well. And what reward do you seek here?
I seek knighthood.
That will not be possible.
And I'm amazed, actually, how well they did and how, to be honest, how well I did, that I remembered all that stuff. There was an awful lot of learning to do and coming out with. So, yeah, that's what I remember most. But I remember the little boy staring at me with just great big eyes in sheer terror, you know, but nonetheless, bravely going ahead and doing it. So, yeah, that's the sort of thing I remember more than anything.
Turn then. Face the door and take a step forward.
Everybody had to react very, very, very quickly. Hugo became progressively superb at that. But in the very early days, he himself will tell you that sometimes he didn't know what was happening next. And he had that occasional look of complete fear, which all actors have when they don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh dear, what a pity. Never mind. David, it seems, has come to a decidedly sticky end. And so I'm afraid Team has your particular adventure.
I was on talkback, you see, as well as, obviously, Mike. And something would happen that was not on the plan, and the kids were doing something completely different. And sometimes I'd just get, "Hugo, do something." The eyes would open like that, like, "Do what?" And of course, I can't say anything. I can't turn around and talk back to them. So I'm trying to think, like, and then there'd be, "Tell them to turn left. Your team, I think perhaps it's wiser if you go in the other direction," or some such nonsense.
Warning, Team. You should have taken the magic lamp when you had the chance.
The fact that Hugo became as good as he was and is, and had a deep, rich understanding in the end of gameplay because he